What's up guys, SaneTree here and welcome back to Seasons. Last time we have successfully defeated the Wither and now a beautiful beacon shines to the top of the world. We've also done some interior work. I've actually done a bit more of that between the episodes that I will show you in just a minute. But first of all, today I want to say a big warm welcome to everyone who have come here from my Polish channel. I hope you enjoy my videos here as much, or at least as much as you did enjoy them over there. And yeah, I hope you will stay here and continue the journey with me. So, as you see here, I've removed all the chests and all the furnaces and all the other junk that was ruining the terrain around our house. By the way, it's still not done, the foundations are still only cobblestone. I will get around to doing it one day, I promise. Anyway, this is the room we did last time if you didn't watch that episode. Yeah, this is our main room of the house, the dining room with beautiful silver plates and some salmon. Yeah, but more work is done on the top floor. All the items that were in those chests now are in this beautiful storage room. It's nothing really that complicated, but I think it really works well. The carpet here, the colors of it really fit the entire theme of the build. And yeah, I don't think there's much to talk about it. It's just a bunch of chests crammed together as much as it's possible. There's still room for more. As you see, we have like a small second floor or whatever you want to call it here that we can fit even more chests, so we will have a lot of storage for now. I don't think we need more. Also, it's all sorted now, so I can say I'm organized now, I think. Yeah. The times of the junk chests in front of. How did I say between? How did I end up with between? Anyways, the times of the junk chests in front of the house have ended. Now it's the storage era. But if you remember, I've also said that we will talk about this hill more in today's episode, and indeed we will. So as you might suspect, this is the beginning of the custom landscape around our town. I didn't build more houses basically because I want all them to sit on these hills here and all the on the mountains that will eventually rise just around here. So yeah, I needed to construct at least something, so we have something to start with. Obviously, this is not how the mountains will look like. This is just a small hill that will basically be I don't know, in the center of our town. This is the place where the town center will be with the bell and all, because remember, we want this to be an actual functioning village, so that's something we will need to have. But yeah, what I want to do today is to finally rise all the mountains from the ground. We won't obviously build them today. We will construct some wireframes, some basic ridge lines of them. I will talk about it more when we finally get to it. But first of all, before we actually do that, I need to go to our jungle, because this will be a massive build, very tall one also, and I think it's final time that I get my hands on scaffolding. We need to go to the jungle to get some bamboo. I know I have a bit of it at my starting house, but there is way too little there. So I think this is the time we get ourselves prepared and go explore the world again. I have been running around this jungle for a really long time, and I have to say, while it is really beautiful, we picked a really good seed. there is not a bamboo forest here, which is very unfortunate. There are some bamboo plants like this one growing here and there, but there's nothing really that I was looking for, like these huge forests basically all filled with bamboo that I could get a lot of it very quickly. That means we will have to build some bamboo farm of some sort, which will make things a lot slower. Yeah, basically we will need to spend a lot more time getting bamboo, so I guess no scaffolding for now here. Yeah, that's too bad. And what is that thing? Wait a moment. Whoa. Are you seeing this? What is this? I don't remember structures like that generating in the world. I gotta investigate it now. Wait, okay. We may not have found a bamboo forest, but we have found something here. Well, it almost looks like somebody built it here, I gotta say. Okay, there seems to be an entrance. Wait, I'm a bit scared to go on the inside. Well, you know, the ancient Aztec ruins in the middle of the jungle are not a very safe place. Okay. Okay, there's a book on the inside. You know what? I might know what this is, but I hope it's not like booby-trapped Indiana Jones style. And when I pick this up, no, nothing really falls on my head. Yeah, like, you know, giant boulders chasing me or something. This is a very cool place, I gotta say. This really looks nice. Okay. You only leave once. Okay. Nothing happens. Nothing happened. Okay. Okay. I think there was not a trap here. So, what is that? Is this? Oh my goodness! Is this what I think it is? Yeah. This seems like some kind of an armor stand book, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely an armor stand statue on top of it. Yeah, look, it's the armor stand book by the stick god. Oh, wow. You know what? I think we should now return to our base and test this thing out, because if it is what I think it is, this might give us a lot of power to create all sorts of details in our build. So let's quickly go back to the snowy lands over there and test what this thing can do. And welcome back to my humble little home. I have some armor stands here and let's test this thing out. So let's place our test subject. Let's place our test subject here, and with the book we should be able to check if we are targeting this guy here, and we are. Beautiful. So, by the power of the stick god, I order you to disappear. And that didn't work. By the power of the stick god, I tell you to disappear, and disappear again, please. Okay. Now it worked. Brilliant. And I wonder if it was because we were standing too far away. So let's quickly make it appear again. And yeah, we are now able to do all sorts of cool stuff with it, like, I don't know, let's hide the base plate and now it's all great and wooden. Or maybe we can, I don't know, make it small. But it's here? Yeah. And look how cute and small this is now. Yes, this is absolutely wonderful. With our new book of power here, we will be able to put all sorts of additional details to our builds. Like, for example, now we can make the armor stand here on the shelves and put like items in their hands and put all the fun items on the shelves here, which obviously normally we wouldn't be able to do because this trapdoor here is taking that space that would normally have to be free for, I don't know, a flower pot to be here. Why did I keep doing that over and over again? I have this habit of punching like everything I show. I aim like mindlessly clicking the left mouse button, and yeah, this is what happens over and over again. So let me quickly do some things here so I can truly show you how powerful this book really is. We will put all sorts of items on the shelves here in our dining room, and yeah, after that I don't know what actually we will be doing. I kind of failed to get the scaffolding, so I don't think it's really a good idea to start the mountains yet. Maybe we will work more on the interior now that we have this wonderful tool that will make them look a lot better and take a lot longer to make, because I won't be able to resist putting items on the shelves and all sorts of armor stand details all over the place. So, and as you see, I've done a bit of armor stand work, and this room is now looking absolutely incredible. Like, look at this sword, this is so cool. Normally we would never be able to do such a thing, like a sword hanging on a wall. This looks so much better than like a regular item in an item frame. This is amazing. This book is really an incredibly powerful tool. And maybe let's do one item lying here on that shelf. I don't know what it will be, but obviously we can always switch it later. So first thing I need to do is to place an armor stand here, and I think the best way to do it is to place it here. If I can, no, I can't because there is an armor stand already here. So maybe let's place something like this and place an armor stand here. Now with the book we can check the target, and we are targeting this stand, so all is well in the world. Now what we need to do to make an item lying on a shelf like this is very simple, because actually this book has like a preset that you can basically click one thing, item on a surface, for example, and now the stand disappears. We can check where it is using the book, and I think we're too far away and it doesn't catch it. Yeah, exactly. Now look, the item, the stand, I mean, rather, is here, and we can, if we actually aim at the armor stand, we can place it here. And now all we need to do is, by clicking this nudge position, we can now move it, and I think it's the x-axis. Yeah, exactly. And now our item is in place, it's on the shelf, and it looks great. We can obviously put something completely else here. We can put, like, I don't know, let's put a water bucket, because why not? And you know what, I'll check where the stand is before actually... yeah. Okay, so when I click here, yeah, the water bucket is now on the shelf. And look how cool it looks. I gotta say, this looks so much better than what we have in vanilla Minecraft, what we can do with regular armor stands and item frames. It's a shame, it's a real shame that this isn't somehow implemented into the regular game, but we have the book and all is fine. But, well, without the divine intervention of the stick god, we obviously wouldn't be able to do such a thing. So, thank you, stick god. I will be sure to praise you every Saturday or something. So, I think that's gonna be it if it comes to armor stand fun for today's episode. For the remainders of it, I want to talk to you about stuff and things, because I have a few things to talk about. So, first of all, this mountain, this hill right here that we are currently building. I said that I would talk about it more, and I kind of never really got to explaining everything to you in the beginning of today's episode, so let's talk about that firstly. So, as you might remember, my plan for this village still is to transfer it into a full-blown villager center with all the villagers from all the different professions and all that stuff, so I can basically get all the items I need without any concern. And for that, we will need a villager breeder, because, well, the villagers are kind of getting lost. Over the time I was playing here, there are definitely less villagers now. Let's say it like that. There are definitely less villagers now than they were when I first arrived here. And I think that has something to do with the fact that it's all not lit up around this village and zombies are killing them, but okay, we will need a villager breeder, but of course, as is with many of my projects, I want to put a very interesting twist on that, I think, at least. I didn't see anyone do it like this before. Well, maybe someone did it, but not with the story I have in mind for this place. I won't tell you just yet what that will be, but I really think this is something to look out for. So, yeah, if you don't want to miss out on that, then subscribe to my channel. And the second thing I want to talk about to you is streaming. Recently, I have announced in my channel that the fact that I host this channel to all my Polish viewers, and it's absolutely wonderful to have you all here. I couldn't be more glad that you are still willing to continue the journey with me. But with that influx in the viewer number, in the subscribers count, I think we are no longer in danger of nobody watching the stream, because that was something I was very fearful of, that with only like about 30 people subscribed to my channel and not very many of them being like active viewers, I feared that basically no one would watch my streams, and that's not really a pleasant experience for myself. Like, I don't really want to talk to nobody for a few hours. We will be, hopefully, defeating the dragon on our first stream. I have recently found a stronghold and I am almost fully ready to go to the end, and I can't wait because I just need to put my hands on an elytra. It's just so much better. This game is so much better when you can fly around and just not worry about traveling like across the land. You get the idea. Everyone probably who has played like a more advanced survival in Minecraft shares the same view. But if you want to catch my first and hopefully all the other streams that will come later, then feel free to follow me on Twitch. You have, as I said, the links basically everywhere. Also, I have a Twitter account if you want to be informed about all videos that are releasing about all the streams, and also get some sneak peeks of upcoming things, then feel free to follow me there. I post some fun stuff there, I think. So yeah, in my opinion, it's really worth it. Obviously, you won't know until you check it out. The next episode will probably be happening after that first stream in the history of this channel takes place, so if you for some reason won't be able to make it there, then don't be worried too much, because we will be recapping everything that happened there here in the next episode. I won't tell you what we will be doing in terms of like building, because as today's episode proved, I really don't know. So, with that, we've actually reached the end of today's video, so if you liked it, then don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more of me having all sorts of adventures, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. And remember, there is no such thing as bad creativity. See you next time, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch.